Bonjour! So we are back in Riverview for another renovation. Previous one I'm going to pin on the screen. I'm making over the whole town and also making over the world itself in Creator World. But while I'm working on that part in Creator World, I'm using the original world file to do the different makeovers. And so I'm back in the trailer park area over there. I did this one a while ago and just did this one. And for today's episode, I'm going to try and do this one, I think, because it looks like it could be a quick one and I need a quick episode in between longer ones. So, yep, let's check it out in Edit Town. I already have an idea of what I could do there because it looks very narrow. So, it's occupied by the Crosby Household, which is a young couple, apparently not that compatible, or maybe they are. Will they be happy? Okay, I've never played them. I don't think I've ever even seen the house up close. So the house, single wide, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. So far, so good. I do have an idea in mind, so size 30 by 20. So the lot is pretty big. I can use constrained floor elevation, that's good. With its distinctive bump out to accommodate a double bed, this extremely efficient, modest house will keep a young couple close, or at least make them feel confined. Okay, so yeah, it works out with what I have in mind. A bump out to accommodate a double bed. I think it's 3 wide and it might be a bit bigger here. Let's have a closer look of the house. Here is the house. Love all the dandelions. So they have a picnic table at the front like that, and that's the bump over there. So the bedroom, yeah. Fun fact, you actually don't need a 4 wide to fit in a double bed. You have move objects on and use the tab key to just have it really in the middle, smack dab in the middle, so that the SIMS can actually navigate both sides of the bed. Bathroom looks like it there. So in the back is very plain, like it's just a wall with a few windows. Okay, parking spots. Let's get inside. Okay, let's go overview because it's very narrow. So, the bathroom here with rather big window for a bathroom. And it's a bathtub. But I love the flooring. It's a pretty neat bathroom. Okay, very vintage looking, the kitchen corner. Lunching corner over there, dresser, small TV area, and no doors, and the bedroom. Okay, and the bump is just at the front here. My idea for this one. So I think I can do that. I'm going to try and have it a bit more of a mobile home than a trailer per se. The one that is been stagnant for a while. I'm going to work on the roof, but I don't think, well, also might have it a bit higher to fit in the boat trailer, and so that there are wheels, and I can also fit it over there because it's a long one, so I have at least 2. I'll remove the foundation and I'll work with constrained floor elevation to have a roof that makes it look like it's more aerodynamic, so that we can pretend that it's actually something that could be moved easily instead of a very narrow house. I think it would fit a more modern vibe. So I'm going to go with more like for the decor inside, more with that than with that. And I like that there is a picnic area at the front, so yeah, I'm going to go that way, I think. CC free, so I don't have into the future. So the thing that is going to bother me, I think mostly it's going to be the windows, because I don't really have windows that would fit a RV-like building. So that's the plan. Let's start with this one. So this one actually wasn't the quickest. I thought it would be faster to do this one, but it took me some time, not really for the shape of the building, because that one I know what to do there. It's just I kept changing the wall cover, for instance, outside the siding, and small details for the outside, and for the interior. Oh yeah, it was also pretty long because I also kept changing things. The general layout, I've changed it a few times. So I haven't, since it wasn't that long either. It's just that I thought it would take me less time to do that. And so here it was already had the shape in mind, and I had at first I added another bump out in the back, thinking that it could be like a bigger room, but I removed that, and instead I extended the building. So here I extended from one more tile in the back near the bedroom, and added one more and removed the bump out I had added in the back. So you'll see everything. I think I haven't edited out much. So yeah, trying a few ideas for the siding for the caravan here, because it's more or less a caravan, a long trailer, and I even had a car for a while. I tried to find the biggest one I could find that is not CC. Like I could use that so that it didn't look too small compared to the building. So the narrow, okay, removing what I had added there. So the narrow part is not narrow enough to have just one boat trailer there. So I added another one at the front here, and I think there are like 3 at the back. Wound up being 3 or 4. Then I tried to do something a bit different, so that because I think I talked about that. So the foundation level is higher, so that I could fit the boat trailers under the building, so that I'm pretending that it's actually a mobile home, so you can move around. You cannot, but pretending it's the case. And yeah, I thought it fitted I think it's either in the family bio or in the description of the lot, where it said like it read something like it's a confined space. And so yeah, thinking a caravan trailer, it's a confined space. And then I just had to find the style I wanted to go for here. I knew I didn't want it to look vintage or retro, but wasn't sure about the color and even the wallpaper to use there. So I asked my eldest nephew, who was nearby when I was doing this one, and he helped me out a bit with what I could have here and there to make a decision, to take a decision about the different that part here, for instance. I wasn't sure at first. I liked how it looked, and then I was okay, let's try to have it as if it can really be attached to truck instead of a car. So that's why I wanted a slanted wall there, So about the rooftop, the shape of the rooftop, I use constraint for elevation. I've done it's not really a tutorial. It's how I do that. I'm going to link it on the screen here, so that if you are curious about that, I'm talking a bit about how I'm using constraint floor elevation to do the rooftops, and I'll try to do a video about slanted walls, and it's the same thing, it's with constraint floor elevation. So I had settled down for that color, so for color scheme, white and red hints, the red highlights here and there for the caravan, and then I got to meet the Crosbys, and I'm not going to call them boring, but they are, okay, their favorite color for both of them, the favorite color is grey. Okay, he has grey eyes, I think she has blue eyes, and they're actually quite similar, because it's said that I think they have been compared, where have I read that, to Morgana and Thornton Wolf from Sunset Valley, and they're quite similar, except that she wants kids and he doesn't. That's the big difference here, but they are very similar traits. He's perfectionist, she's neat, he is ambitious, and so is she. So yeah, I had to, after meeting them, revisit the trailer and the color scheme I had chosen. So instead I went a bit more grey and metallic still, like, for the outside, so that it looks a bit more both modern and also grey. So it's going to be a bit more of the same in for the interior. I went with very neutral color there, some beige and white for the walls, and for most of the pieces there are going to be like grey, bluish, dark, but not a pale and somber blue here and there. And yeah, okay, I'm going to go back to, I don't think they're boring. I've never played with them, but the interior, it's quite boring. I'm going to call it that. So what I've done is very boring. Like, it's very basic, so it can be changed easily. That's cool. But I also had issue. So that's the first version I'm doing. But then I'm going to switch things up and change the layout here, doing that, and have the layout look a bit more like something that you would find in a RV or a caravan with, you know, a long kitchen, instead of having it in the corner, and having it in the corridor here, leading to the bedroom, where I've kept the archway instead of having a door, since the archway was already there. I'm just keeping the archway there. But yeah, the interior, it's very I really didn't have a grasp, I still do not, about what type of artwork, for instance, they would like there. So are they more modern, more... Oh yeah, for their look I went a bit hipster with them, and I suppose with her too, because they are so similar in their preferences, except for the kid thing. And it was, if I remember well, super muscular. There are a few SIMS like that in Riverview apparently, because I've done another family where there is no explanation also why, because the sim is not particularly athletic, nor do they have like the skills and the skill points to be that muscular, but I think it was the slider for the muscles. It was to the maximum, you know. So yeah, I moved that and went more with a hipster look, I'll say. So I have playtested the lot here, and they are able to navigate around the trailer here. I haven't seen any issue, maybe because I've used debug enabler to have some things higher and so they're not accessible. Oh yeah, the dresser, even the one at the bottom, it's not accessible. It's just for show. But yeah, it wasn't it wasn't boring. It just was. I think it's the lack of colors. I felt a bit like when you feel the lack of sun. It was a bit the same thing here, I think. So I was feeling a bit tired at the end of the renovation, even though I managed to sneak in a few colors there. It was just to call back to the towels that are under the sink I've been using there in that bathroom. So yeah, finishing touch, and then we are going to go on a tour of that boring trailer, like very neutral looking trailer. Okay, let's go. So, lot overview should be quick for this one. Outside the car park over there, a small terrace area with a barbecue grill and a table, and then a flight of stairs leading to inside the trailer caravan. Here, show a desk area, dining living area, the kitchen corner is there, another table over there. Archway, the bedroom, and the add-on I've done for this house, for this building, is that I was going to say that square. It's a rectangle. That rectangle over there, that's what I've added to the original footprint of the house, so the bathroom here. So that's going to be it for this house. I hesitated a bit for saying house, for this home and mobile home, and for this video. I'll see you in the next one. À bientôt.